What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trey. I'm back at y'all with another video. And I feel like I kind of just need to introduce myself again and just bring more to these videos. I want to really be interacting, treat y'all as if y'all are my kids or my loved one or my friends or family, because you are technically. You know, if you're supporting me, you're your family. And so, y'all, yeah, like today, I really ain't got much for y'all. Oh, dropped the chair. I really ain't got much for y'all to see or do. It's not like a topic video where I got like something I'm doing today. It's just really a random, just vlogging. I'm just showing you what I'm doing today. And I just kind of want to get closer, y'all. I want to just talk to y'all and give y'all some gems and stuff that have helped me throughout my life and kind of vent. You know what I'm saying? And use this as like my diary. The way I kind of look at the world right now is like I feel like everybody's like shut off, but they're not. I feel like everybody's in a group and everybody just kind of like trying to go where everybody else kind of goes. And then the ones that are real and authentic, they kind of feel left out or like unheard. Like I feel like everybody's kind of like just doing everything for everybody and nobody's doing nothing for themselves, you know? And I say that because I think that's what I was doing too. When I said I wasn't gonna not be authentic, and I was gonna like pour my all into the feminine content creation, which I am, but I just feel like I'm not. I be feeling like I'm not being authentic because I be trying not to try like none of these trends and film like what everybody else films. I try to always do something different, but then that works and then sometimes I don't. But I don't know. I haven't been as consistent as I need to be to really say that the results are fully, that's what the truth is. But I feel like I gotta just get better. I just feel like I gotta be more authentic. So that's what this video really is, y'all. I just want to be here, present, and just talking to the camera and really giving y'all my knowledge. And because I'm really smart, bro. With ADHD, I tend to like I'm really a good person, but like it's just like when I'm like not focused, I'm like I don't know what the word is, but like I'm just like everywhere. Like kind of like where my videos kind of be everywhere in my opinion. On my last couple of videos, not all of them, but like when I got a topic video, I do great because I already know what the topic is and I can execute it. But I just want to make these videos entertaining. Let me get closer for you. So if there's anything I want to see for real, like the 14 or 12 people, if I get every one of y'all to comment, hell, that'll help out a lot. Like if you watch this video and clicked on it, could you comment, hey, or like, what's up? That'll help like with the algorithm and to keep putting in your page where we can always connect and talk. And so I want to get better at filming. I want to get better at boxing. I really, really want to box. Like y'all done got really better at boxing because of my cousin. My cousin's training me, and so I'm gonna show y'all some of my moves. Hold on. I'm gonna set this camera right here. Hopefully y'all can still see me. But like, I'm getting better because of him. So like my stance and stuff too as well. But like so I'm here, here. So this is just a 1, 2, 1. So it's 1, 2, 1. And so you get faster over time. And he taught me that. And so like literally I got my hold on. I messed up, y'all. It's hard when you kind of box nothing. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard for me to focus sometimes. But once I get in that flow state, it's over with though. So come see me on the hand. No, just but alright, so like but here's what. And then so it's a whole ooh, my knees back. See, I ain't been working out, I ain't been training. Dang, boy, somebody could have caught me like, yeah, they ain't gonna catch me lacking. All right. But anyway, so like, basically it's and then you get the point. But anyway, I say that to say though, y'all, like, there's so much shit that I've been wanting to do and wanting to get better at, and I'm just excited to get better and just grow as a person. I just gotta stay consistent, and that's the hard part. Staying consistent, y'all. I've been sick. I'm sick now currently. I'm feeling a little bit better now, but like staying consistent has been like really, really hard, especially with 3 kids, constantly need attention. Wife is doing everything she can to help me, she has the kids a good bit of the time. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's who's got the kids right now, honestly, my wife, so I can make a video and talk to y'all. And so she's talking on the phone too, though. So, but nah, so like, she's watching the kids. So like, she got to stop her call and go watch the kids. And so she's a big part of my life. For those who don't know, I don't know if y'all watched my other videos, but I've been on my own since I was 17 years old. So everything I learned from up then and everything we have accomplished has been my own decision making, not by myself. My wife did it through the whole thing, and we had a lot of help along the way from a lot of different people. But we survived out here since we were 17 in the real world, per se. And so that was challenging, honestly, for me. It might not have been challenging for a lot of other people, but trying to navigate through this world and just survive, have a home, have a car, all the basic stuff that you do as a teenager when you get out of here is not the easiest thing. Like, this shit took a lot of learning, a lot of lessons I learned was through trial and error. It wasn't because somebody told me. Now, the people who were trying to tell me, I wish the freaking, not gonna use God's name in vain, but I wish I would have done, like, yeah, let me pay attention. Because everything I learned, everything that they told me would have saved me so much pain and so much time and so much stuff that I wish I could take back and, so much stuff, but you can't have regrets, Gotta live, you gotta keep pushing, you gotta move on. And so, like, through all the things that I learned to just getting, being an adult and just being somewhat stable in the world of 2025, where it feels like you're going crazy, I feel good, I'm not like confident like what I want, my bigger dreams and stuff like that. But you gotta celebrate the little ones too. I left the house when I was 17, and I'm still alive, and that's not by myself. That's through God. So I'm happy, and that's stuff I gotta remember like that I should be happy for and have better, greater gratitude. And that's why I say these videos don't help just y'all; it helps me too, And that's what I wanted to do these videos for. So a good topic of this video really should be what the brand represents. Stay great. Now, I created Stay Great because I wanted you to stay great. Like always, when I say here, stay great, it's like, okay, yeah, stay great. I need to stay that way. I need to stay great. And I consider great being whatever you're great at. Like, not great at, that's the wrong thing. Sorry, y'all. But I consider staying great, basically, is like being the best version of yourself every single day. Like you doing your push-ups every day, you doing your routine every day, you washing your face, you taking care of your body, you getting up at the time you said you're gonna get up, you're doing what you say you're gonna do, you're eating what you say you're gonna eat, you're not going to places you said you weren't gonna go. You know what I'm saying? You locked in. You being the best version of yourself. You putting in as much work and how much energy. See, look, this shit getting me hot right now. I'm ready to work for real, because I'm talking to myself. I'm not being consistent enough. I'm not waking up at the times I need to be waking up. I'm being lazy. I'm procrastinating a lot. And you know it too. And so it's like, when is enough is going to be enough, Like, what does it take? And that's the craziest question I always ask myself. Because it's hard to catch myself in these situations, but I'm going to try to explain it to you. So it's like those days where you like tired. You don't feel like doing anything. You sit. You lazy. You struggling to get up. You just want to eat something. You just want to lay down, want to watch TV. You want to drink some water, maybe a little bit, but you want some soda. And you just don't want to do nothing. But you got like 3 bills you got to get paid. You got stuff that the kids been asking for that they want. And what's wrong with give kids what they want, Because when you get older, you got to work for what you want. And I feel like one day, I let my kids work. They clean up. They clean up. But like, basically, like, you gotta work for what you want when you get older, and it gets a little harder to get what you want. I want that Subaru up there done so bad, but I don't have the money for it. Yeah, so like, it's doing what you need to do right now, though. So if you're in your 20s, if you're in your 30s, and your 40s, and your 50s, and your 60s, and your 80s, and your 100s, you know what I'm saying? This video is for anybody. Like, literally, you can change your life in the way you're going right now. So you gotta get up. So when you're on that couch, and you're like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to go outside. You got to go outside. Make it a rule every day in the morning at 8 a.m. You need to be getting up and going outside to get some fresh air. Even if it's cold and raining, put on a jacket, walk outside. Like, let's walk through the trees. Come on, let's walk through the trees. I'm doing it actively right now, so I can tell you my real life experience. Just you watching me through a screen. I'm going through it actively right now. I'm about to walk through these bushes and just enjoy these bushes. Enjoy the nature. Listen. No, for real, I think that's what the world needs, though. I think the world needs peace. Because out there, your head feels full with just so much distraction, so many people needing this, so many things needing to be done. It's like, hold on, can we slow down? And so it's not really what you want to be on the couch. You just want to really slow down. And the way to do that in your life, if you feel like everything's getting chaotic, you need to really be planning your life day by day. So like I say that, and let me set this camera up because my hand getting a little tired. But like basically, you need to have a schedule. You need to have a routine. And this is what Stay Great's about. I'm gonna be giving a lot of advices and stuff like this and like little gems to help. It's probably not the best advice, you know what I'm saying? But it's been working for me. I'm not successful and don't got $100 million. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? But everybody's not even to my point yet. So why not teach people that I can help right now? If I can help right now, I'm gonna help. You feel me? So, you know, anyway, back to what I was saying. So you need a routine and a schedule. So if you got a routine and you got a schedule, then you can if you got a routine and you got a schedule, then you can know what you're gonna do the next day. That way you got some structure. It's just basically structure. So you're structuring your life to where you're intentionally trying to grow. So if you take a schedule and you apply, is that a snake? Oh, it's not. That's not a snake. And you take a schedule and you create structure on your in your life basically. So you make it to where you're gonna get to where you want to get to if you do these things consistently every single day, which is consistency is something I'm struggling with horribly right now. So staying consistent. So if I can consistently bounce this ball, for 3 days straight, boom, the ball's still moving. Now I can do 4 days straight, boom, the ball's still moving. 5 days, ball's still moving. 6 days, ball's still moving. 7 days, ball's still moving. And I do that every week. The ball can keep going. So the ball will keep bouncing. So like the ball will keep bouncing. And if I bounce it this way every single day, as much as I can, eventually I had this ball across the goddamn world. All I gotta do is keep the ball moving. The hard part is getting the ball over branches, over the grass, over the fucking ground. Excuse my language. And so if I'm gonna have those things that's gonna stop my consistency. So when the ball hit the branch, it might mess up the ball. It might be harder to bounce that ball and keep it moving. So it might stop a little bit. And I gotta hit the branch. I gotta stop the damn ball and get it back on track and then keep going. And so consistency in real life is kind of a lot like that. That's the best metaphor I can kind of give. And so you gotta look at those obstacles and those branches and you gotta break those damn obstacles every day so that ball can keep bouncing through. And so you got to look at everything you got and every challenge. And if it's getting off that couch, you got to look at that couch and be like, fuck that, I'm gonna knock you out the park and get the fuck up and figure out what you got to do and what actions you can take to move in the direction you want to go. So whether it's trying to create a business, who can I talk to about business that can help me with my business that's currently failing? I've been doing that a lot. Everybody I walk by, hey man, can you hear me? Hey, like having this problem in my business that I'm trying to figure out and trying to get through, and I don't know where to go with it, bro. And you're doing pretty good and just making money, and I'm just trying to figure out how to make my own money. Is there any tips you can give me? You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. And that's the best way. That's how I approach it. And that's honestly what I'm doing to this day. And literally, I just go on through it. Like I try, and I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, if you fucked up a lot, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all make mistakes, not fucked up a lot. Let me stop saying it like that. That's probably that's my problem too. How you talk to yourself. I gotta stop talking to myself like that. I made mistakes. What would I talk to y'all like that? I made mistakes, and you made mistakes. But just because you made mistakes don't mean you can't come back from them and learn from them and be a better person because of it. And maybe that's the process I'm in. I'm trying to develop my fucking character. I'm trying to be a better person genuinely. I'm trying to pour my heart out there. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I'm doing. No matter how much you've been hurt. And it's kind of scary because, like, you get hurt a lot, bro, through life. That's like I was telling y'all, if you're 16, 17, 18, or 14, and you haven't really experienced life like that, you are going to have times where you get hurt a lot. Have people that betrayed you. You have people that turned their back on you. You have people that you thought were really your friends and they're not your friends, or your family members that you looked up to that weren't truly who they are. You know what I'm saying? So you get a lot of that. And maybe that's the part I was kind of worried about, like, putting on again. Like, it's a lot of emotions that I have tied up to this stuff, and I kind of like, it's hard to talk about. But I gotta be who I am, so I gotta talk about it. I gotta have a way to heal. So it's just like, this is the truth for me, who I am. And so, like, it's been a lot of shit that I made mistakes on. Like, even like when I say business-wise, jobs and stuff that I work for people, that I could have handled situations and stuff like that better than what I handled them at, but I didn't have the knowledge to. So like, if I would have had the knowledge, yeah. But that's living life with regrets. You can't help with the cards you dealt with. You know what I'm saying? But stuff that I still want to fix. You know what I'm saying? Because if I can fix it now, I'd rather try to fix it. So like relationships with coworkers and stuff like that help me learn the knowledge and stuff that I learned now. I wish that I could kind of return the favor to, you know, that little. But that's just guilt for me. Anyway, I'm in my head. What I'm saying is, though, basically back to what I was saying is, though, consistency, that's really the key to everything, y'all. If you can consistently improve on these little things and these little aspects in your life, you can make a great deal and become a better person and move and do great things, and you can accomplish any goals or anything you want to kind of achieve. You know, that card kind of got me distracted, but like you can move the ball forward in so many different ways if you just stay consistent. And that's what I'm gonna try to do for y'all. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know I kind of ran in a little bit, and just saying what's on my mind, y'all. So as always, y'all, stay great. Thank y'all for watching.